Cliff sent me 21 laundry products from his trip to Vietnam. 11 from Vietnam, 6 from Taiwan, 2 from Japan, 1 from Thailand, 1 from mainland China. Unfortunately, one of them leaked, so we had a bit of a problem, but I cleaned them up. It's not a proper unboxing because I've seen everything, but I'll play dumb because Cliff's generosity is unmatched and incredible. So let's take a look at some products from Asia. I basically got halfway through this proper unboxing and just found that it was way too messy thanks to this little guy, which is the cutest pod in the world, which is such a shame that this was the culprit. But essentially, one of these opened up, caused other ones to open up, and then we had issues like this, where everything just got super saturated. So I opened them all, washed them, dried them, so now they're easy to handle, and we'll get into it. Cliff, thank you again. This is sick. Appreciate the notes. This is super, super generous. I really hope I can return the favor one day. In short, hi Jeeves, here's my laundry detergent haul from my trip to Vietnam. I had an overnight layover in Taipei, so I got a few pods of stuff in my carry-on. This guy put laundry detergent in his carry-on because that's how much he loves garment care. What a world. So I think I'm just gonna mix this up and pretend that I'm pulling things out of a box, not do it by country and region. Majority of it is Vietnam, so that'll be the bulk of it, and then I'll sprinkle in the mainland China, Japan, and Thai product. I'm gonna start with the silliest one that's actually from Thailand, High Class Liquid. Now this is a liquid detergent that's actually not meant for the machine. It specifically says to mix with water, soak clothes for 10 minutes, then gently rub and rinse. Do not put this directly on a fabric. I'm guessing it's pretty concentrated and it would cause some discolorations. It is also made by Lion, who make Nanex in Japan. I did this a while back. They seem to be a pretty big player. Really, really interesting. It is Sweet Passion fragrance. She's obviously having a great time in Paris, smelling wonderful because she's a high-class lady. But yeah, not made for the washing machine, which I'm not really surprised. I'm sure there's a ton of hand washing, if not majority of the hand washing happening in Thailand. And we have Vietnamese Tide with Downy. I'm so excited to do a Tide review of all the different regions that I've seen it in, see how they compare to one another. Obviously this one has fabric softener in it, so I do expect it to work a little bit worse. But this one you can actually put in a machine. Cool, again, P&G's reach is boundless. You should also know that perfumes, even for the same product, change from region to region. So a Vietnamese Tide is going to smell way different from a Mexican Tide and even an American Tide. We have this pretty cool looking liquid. It's an enzymatic or bio-based liquid detergent that uses pineapple enzymes. That's why your tongue always feels weird when you eat a lot of pineapples, because enzymes are really digesting things on it. I have pretty high hopes for this one. I think it'll be pretty cool. Curious as what it smells like. Ooh, quite creamy. Ooh, does have a backfill cap if I don't screw this up. Probably one of the largest caps I've seen in the Asian market. Usually their caps are really, really tiny. Perfect formula combining sapindus extract, pineapple enzyme solution, and other safe ingredients to deliver superior cleanliness and safety for users, expertly developed. We'll see. We'll see. The next three I'm going to do are Omo, which is Unilever's probably biggest international laundry brand. We have two from Taiwan, and we have the one in the middle from Vietnam. You'll notice on the Taiwan versions, there's these 99% everywhere, and it seems that they're very focused on disinfecting, sanitization, antimicrobial properties, probably because of all of the air drying, but I don't see that anywhere on the Vietnamese version. And I don't see it anywhere on all the Vietnamese products that I've been looking at, which is interesting. And I have noticed that on all of the Taiwanese products. 99%, 99%, 99%, literally all of them. Besides this one, which I haven't opened up yet. But this looks more like a perfume forward one. The Apple Translate app says this 72 line, 72 hours to win the smell of sweat. I don't think we're winning the smell of sweat, but I think that means that it's gonna get rid of the sweat smell, which is pretty cool. And it really focuses on that it uses enzymes and it is antibacterial and anti-coronavirus. All right, here is the purple one. Very similar. Yeah. Really sweet. That smells like candy. That is crazy. My goodness, I've never smelled a pod as sweet as this. Let's mix things up and talk about a stain remover. This is from Vietnam, and it is a stain remover, not a detergent. The tagline is, enhance the strength of washing and bleaching, blown away the favorite, keep color, Ben is beautiful, and then the 99% in the fine print focuses on removing E. coli and salmonella. It's basically saying you can use it in 3 ways. You can just add it to your wash machine like a booster, or you can put it on a stain directly, or you can add it in water, dilute it, and soak it. Pretty common in terms of how stain removers are used. All right, let's talk about our problem child, the heart-shaped pods, Libby from mainland China. Up here, we got 10 times concentrated, 72 hours of fragrance. This apparently says 7 fruits, and it's the 30th anniversary of Thanksgiving. I think that's probably not right. I don't know how big Thanksgiving is outside of America. Again, these were the super cute heart-shaped pods. They look cuter when you hold them like this. Maybe I'll do a top-down shot. And I can't really read anything else because it seems like there's some type of disclaimer sticker on it. So yeah, here we go. Probably the cutest pods you'll ever see in a child-safe box that you have to press in to open. I left 2 in there. The rest are in the trash. All right, we got 3 powders from Vietnam. We have Net, then just an Omo powder, and Surf. So it turns out these are actually both Unilever and both have softener in it. This is made by Netco. This one apparently is only for hand washing and top loaders. So probably not friendly for HE machines, likely suds a lot because it's for hand washing and you gotta make a lot of lather, work it in real good. This one actually is specifically for top loaders, and there's a different product for front loaders, which is this purple one. Surf, I think someone else sent me a ton of stuff from Surf stuff, I think from Thailand. Looks really interesting, and it's very pretty packaging. Okay, quick trip to Japan. I'm really excited about this one, but let's talk about this detergent pod first. Air Fum, it is a 5-in-1 gel magic ball. The scent lasts for 60 weeks, and there are 60 pieces in here. Let's open her up, see what they look like, see what they smell like. Ooh. 5-chamber pod, but it looks like there's only 3 real components in here. How cute. This is pretty. This is a very pretty pod. It's definitely top 5 cutest pods I've ever seen. So nice. What they did is they remind you to turn on your washing machine cycle as the 3rd step of doing laundry. As a friendly reminder, just about every other country recommends you dose by your laundry weight, not just by vibes of what is a small load, what is a large load. Other than that, they do break down the perfume notes on the back, which says it is heart, jasmine, and a base note of almond. How cool. This is the one I've been waiting to talk about. I'm so excited about this one. Apparently, this is the Downy Rinse and Refresh of Japan. That 100 on the top, apparently that says 100 days worth of accumulated odor, the smell of life and sweat, 1-shot reset. Quite the claim. So I'm guessing that means like 100 days of wearing something and this is gonna fix it up. That's cool. And then it's a citrus smell. Definitely citrus, smells really nice. I like that. What's really cool here is it tells you that it helps with water absorption of your towels using citric acid, which I love. And I think other acidic rinse products should talk more about that because it is in direct comparison to fabric softeners, which can actually worsen the fabric absorption of your clothes. Now what I want to do is test the pH of it. It should be super low, probably between 2 and 3. So I'm going to get my little reader out, see what it says. All right. Whoa. 2.3 pH. That is so low. And you got to think of it as this is going to get diluted in water. So it's got to stay super, super low to help dissolve all those leftover detergents and any type of mineral residue. I have really high hopes for this. I'm excited to check this out. And maybe I'll even see if it actually does help with towel absorption. Because that'd be such a cool claim if someone could actually say like, hey, like this helps your clothes be more absorbent. It'd be cool. Could be really cool. Okay, 8 left. 4 from Vietnam, 4 from Taiwan. So we'll ping pong back and forth. We'll get the Ariel out of the way. This is just P&G's, you know, international product, the Tide with better reach. Always performs really well. Looks like this is only for top loaders and hand washing though. Keep that in mind. Again, probably suds way more because it's focused on a bit more scrubbing and sudsing. Let's try these from Taiwan. Again, really, really focused on disinfecting. What's this? Looks like they put a sticker on this. The sticker says powerful descaling, cleaning, and pickling. Okay. And the one underneath says third-party detection antiviral. Interesting. So I guess the antiviral claim maybe got kicked to the curb. Pretty classic looking pod. Again, the corners are not trimmed. I think that might just be an American thing. 97% biodegradable, breakthrough ultra concentrated selection of pure science, 3.9 times more effective in cleaning, reduces 99% of bacteria. Chanti, and I'm pretty sure this is in French, not Vietnamese. I mean, let's not forget that, you know, it was colonized. Apparently it says sung, flavored, scented, perfumed with French rose, and that says I'm not a sun. I don't think that's right. But the premium 8-in-1 pink laundry detergent, it better be pink. It better be pink. It's pink. Look at that. Look at that pink. You don't see pink laundry detergent every day. I feel like it should be, more laundry detergent should be pink. It's very viscous. Very viscous and thick. We'll give it a try. Not really reading to me like a high performer, more of something that is focused on fragrance and looking cute. Okay, these are from Taiwan. They are shaped like little oranges and got really banged up by the detergent explosion. I mean, look how cute these things are. And yes, obviously they smell like oranges, specifically I think a mandarin orange, which is cool. And once again, we are focused on sanitization. Who would have thought? Really cool looking pod. I wish America did more fun, cute pods, because these are great. Really great. And some really cool specific dosing instructions here. Okay, white from Taiwan. What's really interesting about these is it specifically calls out that it deodorizes, but it removes mites, which is so interesting. Lily of the Valley Cedar Scented. It always translates to flavored, which is funny. And one of the most basic pods I've ever seen, and they're actually getting stuck together. Oh, it's leaking. No! Oh man, we have an explosion. Really tiny pod though. Let's see if I can get one. Look how small that guy is. Little green pod. Smells nice. Maybe one of my favorite scented of these products. Ugh, I gotta clean this up. Clean up on aisle 5. All right, we got 2 Max Cleans from Vietnam. This one uses enzymes, says double enzyme, and it's focused on bacteria. These pods, Cliff, I guess, was worried. I put them in bags. Here they are. I guess they are starting to erode away a little bit. Take one out. My hands are already sticky. Doesn't really matter. This one's the one that's breaking up. I'll throw him out. 3-chamber, pretty big pod. They're kind of like thicker than normal. Yeah, very fragrant, very sweet. Interesting lock here. So we have 2 on the front and on the side. So you kind of have to do this on this to open them up. I'm gonna pump bottle. You don't see that every day. A little pump bottle detergent, which I wish I saw more of. And the last one is from Taiwan. I'm gonna actually do an unboxing here. Wrapped up, so it's nice and safe, nice and fragrant. Really interesting looking pod. I think these are really cool too looking. Look at that. Wow, that's really cool. It says double dense, colorful fragrance laundry ball, wonderful butler, and there's 40 packs in here. It is, again, antimicrobial, which is great. Really, really focused on the antimicrobial bacteria properties of this. I'm just always really curious as to what brands are comparing this to, and they say like 8 times cleaner, 4 times cleaner. Compared to what? Compared to water? Compared to your terrible competitor? I don't know. And that wraps things up. Thank you so much, Cliff. You sent me 21 products from 4 different regions of Asia, which is incredible. If anyone ever wants to send me product, please minimize the amount of liquid you send and always wrap it up and try and bag it if you can. Always sad when things come exploded, but this generosity is incredible. I'm most excited to try out this acidic rinse product, because I think it'll be really cool. Other than that, I'm gonna get to testing these. I'm really excited, and I hope you have an amazing day.